Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a video for you which is going to be my Doctor Who Series 10 Episode 9 review of the Empress of Mars. So let's get right into this.
Back home to you.
Now let me start off by saying that this episode was pretty good. The story plot revolves around the main characters heading to Mars as they see a God Save the Queen message on the surface from the NASA headquarters. When they get there, Nardole and Bill are separated from the Doctor. Now, the scenery on Mars, especially when they were inside, as they were for most of the story except from the end, was absolutely incredible. It looked so good, so realistic. Obviously, we don't know really what it's like inside Mars, but, you know, it looked really cool, really nice and realistic, and you could really think that they were on Mars. And I thought the new design of spacesuit was pretty cool as well. I still prefer the old classic orange ones. Well, they're not really classics, but they're old or new Who. I prefer those, but you know, they're still pretty nice, futuristic looking spacesuits. So Nardole accidentally heads back to Earth and he can't get back to Mars. Meanwhile, back on Mars, the Doctor meets an Ice Warrior. Now, I just want to say that I loved his character. I loved how friendly and kind the Ice Warrior was, and he just wanted peace and happiness. Eventually, Bill discovers a Victorian soldier when she is walking around the place lost. Now, when we're in the sort of headquarters of the Victorian soldiers, it turns out that they've kept the kind Ice Warrior as a pet. Soon after that, we head into a tomb where there's a female Ice Warrior lying. Now, I love the design of the Ice Warriors, I love them in general, and this story was very much anticipated for introducing the female Ice Warriors, or the Ice Queen. And I think it did that job pretty well. I didn't think it was amazing, but it was a pretty good introduction for them. So it's sort of lying there on this sort of golden table thing, and it's asleep. Later it gets awoken by one of the annoying Victorian soldiers who tries to steal one of its jewels. Now the soldiers have this sort of weirdly futuristic weapon, which I couldn't quite figure out, and they were convinced, well, one of them was convinced that they were going to use it to kill the Ice Warriors, but the old chief, well, he wasn't really old, but he was like the oldest there, really suggested otherwise, and the young guy sort of took over and hated him for that. There's then a confronting scene when the Ice Queen wakes up and Bill, the Doctor, and all the soldiers confront her. Once again, the scenery looked stunning in the chamber. The kind Ice Warrior was trying to explain to her that it was necessary that he was kept as a pet in order for him to rebuild. But the Ice Queen was having none of it, she felt threatened, and she started a war. Yeah, as I've said, I thought the Ice Queen was pretty good in this story. I thought she needed something else though. There was something about her that wasn't quite right. She rises the other Ice Warriors and she awakened them all and they started killing. And I really liked the way they killed the soldiers and people in general. They sort of shot them and then they like disintegrated into squares and bounced all over the place. That was quite funny. The old soldier offers for himself to be killed because he's done so much bad in his life. He should have been hung years ago. But the Ice Queen spares his life, saying that he's not going to die yet and she's not taking him as a bribe. So, as the bad Ice Warriors are popping up everywhere to kill everyone, the kind Ice Warrior offers to help the Doctor and Bill. I loved all the fighting scenes, I thought they were really good, and the confronting scenes, especially in this story, I thought they were really good and really unique for this series. In the end, there is a great cameo from Alpha Centauri. She was a monster from the Peladon stories in the 70s, which were also Ice Warrior stories, and that was really good to see her back. In the end, everything is resolved. Now, we're seeing some cutscenes of Nardole on Earth looking for Missy's help. And in the end, Bill and the Doctor head back to the TARDIS, but Missy is in there. And I loved that scene as well, where the Doctor's like, why are you here, why are you not still in your vault? And you're in the TARDIS. So, yeah guys, now it's time for my rating of the Empress of Mars. I thought the story was pretty good. It was definitely a hidden gem of this series. I would give it a very solid 7.8 out of 10. It was very good, and I would definitely recommend you to go and watch it, especially if you're a massive Ice Warriors fan, like me. So, yeah guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'm just going to sign off this video by saying I have some very cool video ideas and projects coming up for you for the remainder of this year and next year. Once I finished all my series reviews, actually I'm not going to spoil it for you because there's going to be some very good content which I'm already preparing for. And don't you worry, as soon as this series of reviews is over, I will do my series 4 review. I just really want to end this series of reviews because I really do enjoy doing them and I don't want to sort of put another video in between them. So yeah guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to support it with a like, subscribe below if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time for another awesome video. Peace. Peace out.